Flying there right now to raise the Philippines flag to commemorate not only Philippines Independence Day, which is such an important occasion we're also celebrating here today, but also to officially proclaim, even though it was partway through the month, Philippine Heritage Month. And that is an important thing because we have such a large and wonderful community. I think you know that the Filipino community represented the single largest source of immigration to Canada for, I think, maybe 3 of the last 4 years. And that is such a blessing for us because we've had so many new, wonderful people come to this country to join the big community that's already here that contributes in so many ways to the well-being of our city and of our country. And so I just say thank you for continuing to invite your friends and your family to come here and live with us, where I hope that you feel what I'm trying to do and what the members of City Council are trying to do here, which is to build a city that is welcoming for everybody, build a city that embraces everybody, build a city that goes in the opposite direction from what you see happening in so much of the rest of the world, where people are increasingly invited to divide themselves and to be polarized and to find reason to disagree with each other. Here we want to work together. We want to celebrate each other. We want to come to events like this and learn more about Filipino cuisine and Filipino culture. I should say, by the way,
I also would like to acknowledge, of course, the presence of our dear Mayor Tory, and our MP, Shan Chen. Thank you for gracing our Pistahan. This year really is a very exciting time to be a Filipino, not only here in Toronto, but in the whole of Canada. As our good mayor has said, the Philippines has been consistently been the largest source of immigrants to Canada. And in fact, we're a growing community. We're almost 1 million all over Canada right now, based on the latest statistics of Canada. And aside from our Independence Day, we're also celebrating 4 other milestones. First, we are celebrating June as Filipino Heritage Month in the whole of Canada. That was because of a bill that was passed in the House of Commons in October of last year, sponsored by MP Salma Sahid. Second, we are also celebrating, of course, the first anniversary of the declaration of the month of June as Filipino Heritage Month in the City Council of Toronto. That was sponsored also by City Councilor, former City Councilor Nathan Shan. Thirdly, in the Toronto Catholic District School Board, we are also celebrating the month of June as Filipino Heritage Month and June 12 as Filipino Heritage Day. And last but not the least, we are also celebrating the 70th anniversary of the establishment of bilateral relations between the Philippines and Canada. So we have so many reasons to celebrate, aside from, of course, winning the NBA championship this year. Go Raptors! The celebration of June as a Filipino Heritage Month across Canada is a testament really to the many contributions of the Filipino community, not only in this great city, but in the whole country. As we all know, Canada takes pride in its diversity. And we often hear that Canada's strength is its diversity. And as we celebrate our being Filipino by celebrating our food, our fashion, our culture, our heritage, including our festivals as part of our cultural events, let us remember that our community is a vital component of what makes Canada strong as a nation. I think we also have to be mindful that wherever we are, whatever we do, we should also be exemplifying what is the best trait in the Filipino. We are known to be very hardworking, peace-loving, law-abiding, persistent. We are also very resilient and productive members of Canadian society. And I hope that we all continue doing this wherever we found ourselves in our workplaces, in our families, in our schools. Rest assured that the Philippine Consulate General in Toronto will continue to be behind you in everything that you do. In all of your noble undertakings, we will always support you. Mabuhay po ang Canada, mabuhay po ang Pilipinas, mabuhay po tayong lahat. Maraming salamat po at sa muli magandang hapon sa inyong lahat.